What is going on, my super sandwiches? Rhymestyle here, and today I bring some breaking news in regards to Dragon Ball FighterZ. We have 3 new characters officially confirmed for the game, as well as a couple of features. So without further ado, let's kind of break everything down. Now at this point, it was kind of, a matter of time before we reveal these guys, but we got Gotenks, Kid Buu, and Adult Gohan, aka Ultimate Gohan, officially confirmed. To be honest, it was kind of basically leaked a while ago when they revealed the World of the Kai's map. On top of that, they have Gohan, Teen Gohan right now, marked as youth, which reveals that they're going to have another variation of him as an older form as well in the game. So again, it was just a matter of time. On top of that, can you name one Dragon Ball game that doesn't have Gotenks, Kid Buu, and Adult Gohan? Well, you probably can't name a couple, but in the recent years, no. They're basically required to be in the game. So again, it was just a matter of time before they announced them. But hey, it's official. Gotenks, Kid Buu, and Gohan, as the adult form, will be in the game. Now, at the time of recording this video, the scans haven't been released yet, but I will link the Gamatsu article in the description below. And I'm sure by the time you're watching this the next day or so, it's going to be updated with visuals and all that good stuff. So make sure you go check that out in the description below right now. But this is what the actual article says. Gotenks' meteor special attack, his level 3, is going to be the Charging Ultra Buu Buu Volleyball, which, as you guys remember, is the attack they used against Super Buu with Piccolo, where basically they did the whole volleyball move attack that ends with a spike. Now, in the series, he did it with Piccolo. However, Piccolo is not going to jump in for this. It's going to actually vary based on the characters you have. So, for example, if Krillin's on my team or Teen Gohan, instead of Piccolo jumping in and doing the attack with me, it's going to be one of my partners, which kind of makes sense because this is a 3v3 game. Now, as far as any other moves, I can't see them yet because, again, there's no scans yet. But I'm sure we'll see your typical moves such as Daida, Missile Barrage, as well as Galactic Duans get released as well. But again, can't really talk about that because I have no idea yet. All we have revealed is the fact that Charging Ultra Buu Buu Volleyball, not Booby, Ultra Buu Buu Volleyball will be his level 3. Now, as far as Kid Buu, the only information that we have, and again, I have no scans, so I can't really even speculate off of pictures, but the only information that we have from the article itself is that his level 3 will be Planet Burst, which, again, makes sense. It's an iconic attack. To those who don't remember what that is, which I'm sure everybody here does, but let's say theoretically you don't, the Planet Burst is the move that he used when he initially transformed to Kid Buu and he blew up Earth, aka what's called Planet Burst. Now, as far as any other potential moves we could see, I'm sure we'll see your typical moves like the one where he kicks into the ground and pops up on the other side of the map. We'll probably see stuff like that, as well as the ball attack where he curls into a ball. But again, without visuals and information outside of what I have in this article, it's kind of hard to speculate, so feel free to kind of discuss that down below. But hey, at least we can confirm the Planet Burst is going to be in the game, so I guess that's something for now. Again, the second I get more information, I will let you guys know, so make sure you stay tuned, subscribe if you're new here, and also while you're at it, hit that like button. Now, Adult Gohan is the most interesting one of the 3. Adult Gohan can use unlock potential by consuming the ki gauge, and the magnification of which changes depending on the amount of ki in the gauge. His special move is the Ultimate Kamehameha. Now, I don't know if this means based on how big his ki gauge is, where he's in his ultimate form, if that's going to alter the attacks. So basically, the more ki you have, the different it is, or if that just means that the more ki you have, the more powerful you are as far as damage output. Again, without visuals and more information that kind of explains this, it's kind of hard to tell, but it sounds really interesting. His special move, or his level 3, is the Ultimate Kamehameha, which I assume just basically is Burst Rush, because Burst Rush has been his ultimate in almost every single game ever. But to those who don't know what that is, it's basically the counter attack that he did against Buu, where he just basically beat him to the ground and then he blasts him with the Kamehameha. He's had it in every single game, so to those who are new to the Dragon Ball games, I guess just play any Dragon Ball game ever and you'll see what I'm talking about. Then again, he didn't really have that in Xenoverse. They kind of split it amongst a couple attacks, but you get my point. It's going to be awesome, okay? Leave me alone. Now, between the 3 characters, I do want to ask you guys, which one are you most hyped for and why? Let me know in the comment section below. For me, I'm kind of stuck. I'm stuck between Ultimate Gohan and Kid Buu. Kid Buu has always been one of my more favorite characters in all of Dragon Ball games ever, especially the Tenkaichi 3 days and the Budokai days. But then again, Ultimate Gohan just sounds so interesting with his ultimate potential system. Again, it's kind of hard to figure out because I don't know how it works yet, but it sounds cool on paper. But you know what? Just to be safe, I'm going to go with Kid Buu. Kid Buu has just always been so agile yet powerful, and because of that, I'm thinking that's going to be my option. But who are you most excited for and why? Let me know in the comment section below. As far as anything else, the magazine also reveals that there's going to be a shop in the game, as well as arcade mode. Surprise, surprise. The shop, players will be able to purchase color variations in the titles by spending Zenny earned in battle, and arcade mode will feature a predetermined number of battles. That route will change depending on whether you win or lose. So if you lose in arcade mode, it doesn't necessarily mean it's over, it just means you take a different path. And I assume if you lose enough, then it's over, but that's how it's set up. But other than that, the big news really is the fact that we got Gotenks, Kid Buu, and Adult Gohan, which again, they're kind of expected to be revealed in the game because they're kind of important to the Dragon Ball franchise, and a lot of people love these characters, and to not have them in the game will be kind of preposterous, so yeah. Anyways, the last thing I want to ask you guys, of all the characters, which is a lot still, that have not been revealed yet, who is that one character you're still waiting for and why? Let me know in the comment section below. The second I get any more information about these characters or anything else Dragon Ball FighterZ related, I'll let you guys know, so make sure you stay tuned, hit that subscribe button right now, and leave a thumbs up if you're excited for news. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. My name is Rhymestyle. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.